there's a great opportunity of leveraging what we learned with virtual to really kind of build into a life cycle of learning. How do we go into high schools and use that for virtual admissions as well as going on site? But how do we scale that? How do we reach those students and give them more information, give them more insights? We can even do, virtual orientation to really help them get started. And then while they're there, if they're an athlete, they may be traveling. Well, now we have the ability for them to join that class remotely, to be able to do the homework and to participate and be part of that. Yes, they want to be part of the team, but at the same time is an opportunity for them not to fall behind their schoolwork. But then it's really about how do we move out to our alumni? And we have all this content that we've created, that we've recorded, that we've stored. Why are we not making that available to our alumni and using that as a way to get them engaged?
To be able to just communicate better, to just be able to get access to content better anytime, anywhere, and with the least amount of barriers possible for all our students.
Learners of all lifestyles and life stages are going to come to class and I think learn with each other, because the breakthrough for more flexible engagement has actually produced new operating models that make capacity go beyond the number of seats in a room, new pedagogical models that are more inclusive of people who may not be able to make it to a residential college or a campus every day, and are far more flexible. So you end up with more success patterns.
Our faculty, they're at a different level now. I mean, being in the higher ed space for so long, that academic space there in terms of the use of the tools in the classroom and this and that, I mean, you make progress, but it's a little bit slow. And it's been leaps and bounds for that as well. I mean, our faculty had to go from, maybe every once in a while I might have used WebEx or Zoom or some other tool, to, oh my gosh, I can't do class without knowing how to use these.
Technologists will say to you, technology is the easy part, trust us, it's everything else. So the way EDUCAUSE looks at digital transformation, which we also call DX, is we consider it in service to transformative institutional change, and we consider it in the light of deep and coordinated shifts needed, not just to technology, but to the institution's culture and workforce.